is here. The smoke is here. Smoke's Arena at that, too. Really opening things up with a big old cameo press here. Cypher setting the tone immediately. Defenses are up for teachill, though.
Getting mixed here by Cypher.
Fluttering that leg around. Serena just completely draining that meter, not stopping at all. Look at what he is doing right now.
Working on a
didn't stand a chance.
And that might have been as close as a flawless can get.
I believe it was. He didn't seem to take a % off of him at that point in time. Not going to be the case. Perhaps teachill can do the same. Little lag spike, but we're all good here. Good
overhead
attack, forcing the breaker.
Real good for Cypher right now.
Look at that Smoke Serena, though. This is a team that I have played every single offline I have been to. I'm not joking. ECT and all of the locals, I have always fought a different Smoke Serena. It is something about this damn team that these guys just gravitate towards. Is it to cover up neutral? Is it just the back cameo that does it? Or what does this do for Smoke that's just so effective?
I think it's the neutral for the most part. I mean, just controlling that space really well is just helpful.
This from good old teachill here. He's invisible now. How do you handle the mix? Just decides to block, and sometimes that's the best thing to do with Reptile when you're invisible. Just to sit there and wait. It's gonna get fatal. Let's go, teachill. Let it rip.
Smart move to kind of just take a little momentum back and then also get his cameo back.
%. That dwindles down to 15. The chip damage does a number on him, and that low opens him up as well. It is Cypher striking first on the board here, going up 1-0 on the set immediately. Waltz it down and just swipes his legs away to finish the job. With Smoke Serena.
Cypher was mixing well there.
That's the name of the game. I feel like with Smoke is like, if you don't have a huge life lead to go off of, or even if you do, like, you could either do one of two things. You can backpedal and wait for somebody to come at you and try to mix them that way, or you could just have that relentless cancel pressure that you see so many smokes have, where they're just right on top of you, you know, like 80 times, and leaves you guessing when you're going to be able to press. Going over to the Lovato and rolling with this Reptile pick here. We'll see what he cooks up. It's a Smoke. Good old gator roll, never failed nobody. My favorite move in the game.
Every time I see that, I think of you.
Do you? It's my favorite move, dude. It's just a noise, like something about that. Like, I don't know, it does it for me. Good neutral jump right there, open him up. You're not invisible no more. Kicks him down into the corner. The plus frames breaks the armor at that. Well, not break it, but he can't do anything with it.
Yeah, he kind of just jumped right over him, and that move is very negative on whiff.
You know what's crazy too is even when you do the armor with Reptile, you just end up like nobody ends up going underneath each other. It's just you both kind of stay the same, except it's still Cypher's turn. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
He's really.
He's very negative on whiff and on block on that, which is why I always tell you to be careful. But
you gotta duck it. Ooh, here we go. A little bit of pressure building up from Cypher there.
Yeah, definitely a lot of pressure, and with a bunch of mix involved, it's gonna open you up at some point. And now he's invisible. This is where Smoke really shines.
Beautifully done. The health lead just keeps building on him. He is doing his damnedest right now. Good anti-air right there. Overhead landed. It's getting interesting.
Use the stance 3 to kind of make sure he breaks the armor there. He just needs to go to Lovato a little bit more often after that.
Oh, the down 2 was so devious. He cannot do that, man. teachill falls victim. Cypher striking on the boards here. 2-0 right now on the set. Remember, we are playing those full 5 matches. This is the last set that we'll have up on the stream for y'all. Check out that replay right now and see how Cypher took that one. After that down 2 punish, that was just raw. Punish the down 2, back up, couple strikes, force breaker, call Serena. Clean up the job. Work that time. We'll see if it works again. 2-0 is the score. Can teachill figure out this puzzle here? We'll see.
Yeah, there's some times where he's breaking his armor, but he just gotta call Movado to, you know, make the conversions higher. But everything else he's doing is pretty much okay. He's just dealing with a lot of pressure from the smoke from Cypher.
You have to wait for smoke to kill himself, is what I've learned. Like, there's right
there. Yeah.
Like, you can't really... I know Reptile, when you play him, you really want to play as crazy as possible, and he has so many cool tools to be able to do that. It's just sometimes you have to hold back and just wait, and it really pains you to do it, but the damage output you can get with this character is so worth running. I guess that holds true for Smoke as well. Obviously a lot of the cast, but you know, these two especially, these are characters that will be right on top of you and mix you out of your shoes. Using the trap effectively there. Small whip, but
missing the conversion a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cypher using that back 2 real well.
Look at him building this one up, kicking it. On the potential guaranteed set win right here. Remember, we're playing all 5 matches in this set, but to guarantee it, you'd have to win this one. Not if teachill has anything to say about it. Getting 320 off that exchange. Nicely done. Isn't it weird watching other people play your main?
I get a little too critical, I think, but...
Yeah. I definitely get in my head, like, watching it, like...
The main thing that I kind of wish that he's doing is... That's really good, the use of the mind, the way he's using it right there, but... just that he's using stand 3 effectively to break his armor, and sometimes he could be going into Movado, but other than that... Like right there, like, he didn't have Movado there, but...
Well, there's so many moves that you can get Movado off of. If you can always keep him ready to go, you're basically guaranteeing 30% per touch. If you're able to pull it off, you know?
Pretty much anything that pops him up, you know, you could use Movado, but... Sometimes you even remind me of things that I'm not doing, like, for example, just like a jump 3 or something. Like, if it connects, you can just call
you're kind of like, how come I ain't doing that? Like, I probably wouldn't have done that in that situation, but it landed.
Yeah.
That's what throws me off a little bit. Yeah, you're hypocritical about the character because they're not playing the way that you play it, I guess, to really nail it down.
See, I like what he's doing there. Trying to use that jump 3 right there. Sometimes I've noticed that, remember we were practicing that where it was like dropping a lot? So I haven't done that since, but I don't really use that combo anymore, but it is a good option if you can land it, but he whiffed it in the corner, which kind of led him to letting Cypher get the momentum here.
Guaranteed the set at that point with a 3-0 score right now. Now, teachill, this is the time where you dig deep in the Reptile pockets and you say, hey, I want to pull forward. I want to go 3-2 on this one. Salvage the elo. You got 2 more games to do it here. Bring yourself further up on the seeding chart. We'll see what happens here. Guaranteed right now, Superform has taken this one. We're going to see who ends up closing it out. Final couple matches here for y'all. Enjoy it. The CFGC Week 7. Happy to bring this to y'all. Nah, I'm cooked. He said, nah, I'm cooked.
Why do all Zaterrans live in Zakander?
In the past, warm bloods herded us there. Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, super stoked to go to Texas Showdown. I think it's going to be a great opportunity for networking on top of, like, look at teachill. Hold on, I love seeing this.
Yeah, it's right there.
Great opportunity for Movado right there. Like,
he's doing everything other than that, like, right, in my opinion. But other than that, he's playing well.
You can't complain when somebody's up like this kind of lead right now, but you just, like, You gotta be. You have to call it like you see it though, because every time you get that pop-up, you have to have the presence of mind to say, "Hey, I'm gonna win this touch and get Movado off."
Yeah, you can get like 30% off that instead of like 10%, right? So it's a big difference. You want to try to get those conversions when you can. You know? And he's using it as a good armor break and a good like check, but when you have Movado, you might as well.
Ooh, he's chilling now. Look at that dash. That's so funny.
Oh, that's cool, yeah.
Oh,
I like what he's doing there with the line. I don't know if he meant to do that, but
we'll check. It seemed quite sporadic with this movement right here. Goes for the belly flop on top of him. 20%. Nice catch right there.
yeah, up, well, whipped right there, but sometimes it's good to just throw it out. Check them with the belly flop.
Oh, standing 1-1 press right there.
Didn't quite get the cancel there. Got punished for it.
Oh,
I like this.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. That's a good combo.
Wait,
like right there, like the fact that he's doing stuff like that is
That goes such a long way. Honestly, invisibility setups are something you need to have in your kit with Reptile. No matter what cameo choice you go, you need to say, I need to have something that guarantees me invisibility like at least twice out of the time.
There you go. Now he's on the board.
Reptile wins, which means our point takes it, goes up. 1 point. 3-1 on the set. Not over yet. We got one more game. We'll see if teachill can salvage that elo even further. It's been quite a fun one to see. Learning a little bit about the character as well, which we play so much of, actually. Me and Blackout, if you didn't know, both frequent Reptile Movado most of the time we play this game. Super, super cool to see him rocking and rolling, though, in this little college league here.
Reptile. Omni-Man. Movado.
Omni-Man to close it out. We get the down one titties.
Movado.
I'm open to tips. The only, I mean, the biggest tip is just confirm off Movado more. You'll be good. Be careful in
Yeah,
neutral.
it's mainly your stand 3.
Yeah, it's just standing 3. Like it's
Any
just,
pop-up really though, but like, because even what I was just saying before, like I don't do it off certain moves that I probably should as well. So
like the back four, the sweep combo too. Like just have that in your kit. Like it's all things that'll help you out.
the thing with stand 3 too is it's very hit confirmable. Oh, did it just
Oh,
crash?
I think it just crashed. Yeah. Oh wait,
Oh,
no,
no,
we're
it
good.
didn't.
It's back. He exploded. He exploded.
Must be
He
disappointed.
exploded.
One more to go. Tips were it was. See what teachill brings in the story here. Big old press.
Runs right in. No mine. Okay. But they both got Movado.
Now, Movado Omni-Man, you can get 440 meterless. If you didn't know. It's actually pretty great. Oh, almost had it there.
I like
Got the
that
tail
team a
end of
lot,
it.
honestly. Movado is just so useful for a lot of characters in this game. It's a
He
good
really
addition.
shine where I didn't expect it when I saw, you know, the gameplay trailers was for him to work so good with Ghostface. That was a huge huge target for me. On top of him being extremely good with Q1000, I'm like, I hope they don't nerf Movado, because then I'll have to pick up like Reptile Bow or something like that at that point.
I don't think they will, but it's pretty evident that like certain cameos work well with certain characters, and Movado is definitely one of those top.
The top tier cameos, yeah. Oh, I like the little mind game of canceling out and then letting it rip, you know? That's the fun part of playing Reptile. You can get that kind of gimmick. Really enforcing the cancels here. Gets punished, forced the breaker out. teachill. Try to bring this out to 3-2. Cypher, little drop down, good up block right there for teachill. Converts off of it nicely. Cooks up a storm, 343 put up on his head. Little sweep. How you doing? Wait a second. Good press right there from teachill. Getting a little swaggy with it. You gotta follow through with down cameo right there, I feel like. I think it's also a mind game.
That is a preference. Like I don't always do that.
Yeah.
Like I do it sometimes. It just depends.
He does have the trap though, so be a good point to let it rip, and you're gonna have to eat this combo right now. Gonna hit that, so it'll bring it out to a final
Do you see the
round.
change that they did with Omni-Man for that actually? That he can fatal blow in the air.
Really?
Yeah, so like he could like fatal blow like in the middle of a combo, like an airstream.
I did not know he could do that. I thought he had
Yeah,
to
that
be in
was
a at the end of a string.
Like usually the way that he just did it is like how you normally do it. You know, pre-patch, but it seems like he could do it like right there or something, you know?
Yeah. Little standing 3 check goes right into a good
I haven't
old
seen anybody
combo.
do that yet, but I remember seeing that in the video that they were talking about the patch.
Oh, try to get his turn back. Not gonna have it. Cypher a step ahead of him.
Omni-Man got so much reptile's blood on his hands right now.
His hands are all green blackout. Look at that. His gloves are just completely green.
There you go. See, like he got the Movado conversion there. He just needs to do the same thing for his stand 3s.
He's gonna drag it out. It's gonna be a dogfight to the very end, it seems. 30% between the two. Teachill looking to close it out. Try to get a little low check there. Not gonna have it.
Oh no. Oh.
Wait.
Oh. Maybe a little too obvious the grab there, but good duck by Cypher there.
And the
closes
sweep
it out.
finishes the
There he goes.
deal,
He
and that
takes two games before he left, and he's gonna leave him with a fatal.
plantality. Let's go. We get the potted plant 3-2. Teachill brings it out, salvages his elo just a little bit further. Making some good old fun. Thank you guys so much for spectating this spectacle of Mortal Kombat sets that we have had up on the stream. I know it was some little wishy